Ninja Warriors, welcome to yet another power packed session, and this is the session that you were looking for. COMEDK mathematics question I was everywhere seeing on the YouTube chat box, comment section and everything, so I decided to come up with top 30 COMEDK questions from mathematics. So I'll start right away with the very first question, but before that you have to let me know whether I'm perfectly audible and visible so that we can quickly proceed with today's session in the chat box. So I can see comments pouring in. All right. So yes, audible, visible, I guess I am audible and visible. Thank you so much. And now, before I start with the very first question, I have two announcements to make. The very first announcement is related to your COMEDK examination. So if you have not purchased this particular test series, because every serious COMEDK aspirant is purchasing that particular test series, and you can clearly see that this test series is very cheap. If you see the price, 499, right? Approximately 500 rupees you have to pay, and what you're getting is, okay, so 8 full length test and 2 part test, which is highly relevant for your upcoming COMEDK examination. So please do take this test and before your COMEDK examination. And this is the schedule, clearly that this is the schedule of total how many 10 tests. Okay, so you can see the schedule and plan accordingly. One more important tip, we have already said this, if you've got your slot, please try to give all these mocks in that particular slot to set your biological clock, because in this manner you will actually get your maximum potential. Yeah, okay, shall we start? Are we ready? In the chat box, please let me know. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, so let's start with the very first question. Okay, so this question clearly is from sets, right? And the question is saying that A set is given as 3, 5, 7, B is 1, 2, 3, 5. Then A cross B intersection B cross A is what we are looking for. Now please understand what is A cross B. So A cross B will be a set wherein all those ordered pair will sit, where the first element will be from set A and second will be from set B. And similarly, if I talk about B cross A, so all the ordered pairs will sit, all the possible ordered pairs will be sitting inside B cross A, but first element will be from B here and second will be from A. Okay, so let us start building A cross B so that we get better clarity. So A cross B will have 3 cross 1, then it will have 3 cross 2, 3, 2, then it will have 3, 3, then it will have 3, 5, right? Apart from that, 5, 1, then 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 7, right? 5, 5. And after that, we are going to have 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, 7, 5. Okay, so this is all about your A cross B. So in similar manner, we can just create B cross A. So this is going to be 1, 3. Then we have 2, 5, and then we have 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 7. Yeah, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 7. Then we are going to have 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 7. Okay, and then we have 3, 3, 3, 5, 3, 7, and then we have 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7. All these ordered pairs will be there. Okay, now we are looking for intersection. So clearly we don't have to form it. If we are very clear about what is A cross B, B cross A, then we don't have to completely form it. But for you people, I have done this, and now you can see that, okay, so yes, if I go through the options, 3, 3 will definitely be there, because we can see that 3, 3 is here and 3, 3 is here as well. So 3, 3 will be there. Okay, so that means D option is incorrect. 3, 3 and 5, 5 will also be there, because can you see 3 and 5 is something which is there in both the sets. That's why 3, 3 and 5, 5 will be there in A cross B and B cross C. So 3, 3 and 5, 5 is sitting in, okay, so is not 5, 5 is not there in A. So either B or C. But now can you say that 3, 5 and 5, 3, this particular ordered pair is also there in both the sets. So that's why option B is absolutely right. B for, yes, biryani. Huh? Okay, chalo. Next question. Shall we move on to the next problem now? Okay. So we are looking for general solution of this. Okay. Sin 2x plus cos x. Now sin 2x can be further splitted into 2 sin x cos x plus cos x. Okay, is equals to 0. Now I can take cos x common. So this is going to be 2 sin x plus 1 is equals to 0. So cos x equals to 0 will give me x is equals to n pi plus minus pi by 2, we can say. N pi plus minus pi by 2. Or we can say 2n plus or minus 1 pi by 2. That is odd number, odd pi by 2 basically. Okay, cos x equals to 0 and sin x is equals to minus half. That means third quadrant. So third quadrant is n pi plus minus 1 raised to power n 7 pi by 6. Third quadrant, because in first and 2 sin is positive. So clearly the option option C is absolutely right. Okay, option C for this question. Now let us quickly move on to the next question. Okay, this is how we should like speed up. In COMEDK, speed is the game. Accuracy along with speed should be your game. Okay, all right. Yes, cos theta upon 1 minus tan theta. This is from R.D. Sharma. Okay, so what you can do is you can just simplify it. Cos theta upon 1 minus tan. So 1 minus tan will be what? So tan can be written down as sin by cos. So this is going to be cos theta minus sin theta or cos square theta plus. Can you see? This cos is what? Cos upon sin. So this is going to be sin theta minus cos theta and sin square theta. Okay, right? Now can you see the denominator are different? So sin minus cos can be written down as cos minus sin if I take minus sin outside. Okay, so this is now the denominators are same. Now the denominators are same. Very easy, right? So this is cos minus sin. Cos square minus sin square. So now you just open it. A square minus b square will be cos plus sin, cos minus sin, cos minus sin. Clearly cos plus sin is sitting in option C, chicken biryani, right? So C option is absolutely right. Okay. All right, next question without wasting any further time. So sin A plus sin B is given as A, cos A plus cos B is given as B. Right? Yes. And we are looking for cos A plus B. Okay. Now one thing which comes into our mind is cos A plus B is what? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Right? So if I directly multiply these two, so this will actually give us what? Cos A sin B. Okay, no. From here we can't do it. So what we can do is, by looking at the options also, what we should be doing is sin A plus B, sin A plus sin B, we should be dividing it. Sin A plus sin B upon cos A plus cos B. Yes, let's do this. And let's apply the transformation formula. Sum to product. So sin C plus sin D is 2 sin C plus D by 2. And cos C minus D by 2. Whole upon cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D by 2. So A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2, right? So clearly these two are getting cancelled out. So sin A plus B is given as, so this is A by B. Also 2 and 2 is also getting cancelled. So tan of A plus B by 2 is your A by B. Can I take A plus B as theta? Right? Or we can take it, A plus B as theta. So we are, what we are looking for is cos theta. So cos theta you know is 1 minus tan square theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Okay. So tan theta, a plus b is theta. So tan theta by 2 is what? A by b. So cos theta is equals to 1 minus a square by b square, 1 plus a square by b square. So this is going to be b square minus a square upon, okay, option C again, correct? 1 minus, yes. This is wrong because this is also wrong. This is also wrong, right? Okay, so C and D can create a confusion, but we can clearly see b square minus a square is my numerator and b square plus a square is my denominator. So which can be just flipped over here. So option C. Shall we move ahead? In next question. Yes, in the chat box. So C for chicken biryani. Yes. Can you see chicken biryani and biryani are actually competing with each other? Okay, chalo. NC3 is equals to 220. So NC3 very easy. N minus 1, N minus 2 upon 6. Right? Upon, because 3 factorial is what? 6. So 3 factorial and this is 220. So 220, I'm going to write 220 as 2 into 11 into 10. 3 factorial is 6. This 6 will get multiplied over here. So 12 into 11 into 10 is your n minus 1, n minus 2. Clearly, if n is 12, then it is going to be satisfied. Okay, you don't need to solve the cubic equation. So yes, option B, biryani, is absolutely right. Okay, all right. I hope that this is clear now. Next question, the solution of differential equation. Very easy question again. You must be writing in the chat box that ma'am, you have taken only easy questions. I see those comments as well. But no, while I do it now, maybe it looks like it is easy, right? Because when teacher does it, so it looks very neat and very direct. But when you think of the first step, then you might because if I give you hint, it will be easier. Hint will make questions easier. So the moment I see the question, I'll give you the hint and you feel that, okay, it is easy. So that's why in mathematics especially, no matter how many videos, how many question solving videos you see, it will actually build your problem solving skills. But at the end of the day, after that, you have to practice on your own, right? After watching all the videos, the final stage, if you miss that final stage, nothing is going to be like beneficial for you. So you have to sit with yourself without any hint, without any guidance. You have to start solving it. Just give it 1 hour, 2 hours, gradually build it up. Okay, that's how the things are. So dy by dx is equals to, okay, dy by dx. So can I just, this is variable separable. So dy by dx, this is x and this is cot y. So y, I will keep it on the left hand side. So dy by cot y. So tan y dy is equals to dx by x. Integration of tan y. What is that? Even if you don't know, then also you can just, tan is what? Sine upon cos. Cos, if you take t, so sine will become minus dt. So minus log of cos x. So log of sec x is actually the formula, and this is x log of x plus c I am gonna write log of c. So this is going to be sec x is equals to xc. Sorry, sec y. Sec y is equals to xc. Or what you can do is, yes, so this sec can go on the right hand side. So this is going to be 1 is equals to xc upon sec. And sec, if it goes in the numerator, so cos y into x is equals to 1 by c. That can be another constant, c1. So x into cos y. So we have to, yeah. So the question, actually the options are quite confusing, right? If you are not able to seeing it cos y into x, because they are giving cos x into y as well. So there will be few students who will be confused, and even if they have solved it nicely, they would have said, okay, option A. So again, biryani is the correct answer, right? Are you getting my point? So please do not panic. Okay. All right. The first and the fifth terms of an AP are minus 14 and 2 respectively. So first term is minus 14. and fifth term, that is a plus 4d is 2. What they are looking for is, okay, one more thing. Sum of n terms is given as 40. They are looking for n value. Okay, so from here I can easily calculate the value of d, right? 4d will be equals to 16, d will be equals to 4. The moment, now we need to figure out the value of n, because I have a, I have d. So Sn will be equals to n upon 2, 2a, so 2 times minus 14 plus n minus 1, d is what? 4, that you have calculated right away. And this is actually coming out as 40. Clear? So 4 2's, or what we can do is, this 2 is getting cancelled out. So you are actually left with 40 is equals to n. And 2n minus 2 minus 14, 2n minus 16. Again, one more 2 we can cancel out. So 20 is equals to n, and n minus, this is 8. 8. Right? So 2 into 10? Yes. Actually, 2 into 10 is equals to n minus 8. So if n is matching with 10, so 10 minus 8 will match with 2. So n is equals to 10 from here. No need to solve the quadratic even in this case as well. Right? You just create this some format and you get the answer. Clear? This question is also done. Now let us move on to the next problem. 3 vertices are chosen randomly from the 7 vertex. Right? 7 vertex. So heptagon of a regular sense 7 side. The probability that they form the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Now this is something which is tricky. Right? If you see on the board, the question will look very easy. 1 step, 2 step. But here, the mental effort to solve this question is not that easy. Okay. So first of all, what we are looking for is probability of getting an isosceles triangle out of a 7-sided polygon. So probability will be equals to favorable outcomes and total outcomes. Total outcomes is very easy. You have 7 sides. You select any 3 sides and this is your total outcomes. This will take some time, right? For that, what we need to do is we need to form a heptagon. Let's do that. So 1 and then 2, 3. Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's how we form a heptagon. Now, heptagon will look like this. Let me change the color. Heptagon will look like this. Okay. This is your regular heptagon. Okay, all sides equal. So suppose if I select these 2 sides, I mean these 2 vertex or this side. So I need to form an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means what? The 2 sides will be equal. Okay. So what are the possibilities related to that? Please understand. If I select this side, then the other vertex should lie. So it should be symmetric, right? Other vertex should be exactly here so that I can get a isosceles triangle. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, right? If 1, 2, if one side I have fixed, then the third vertex would be what? 3, right? Or vertex 3. Third vertex should be coinciding with 3. Or one more thing, let me change the color. If still 1, 2 is your side, then this is 7. So 7 could be your third vertex because now these 2 will become equal. Regular, remember regular heptagon means all the sides are equal. So if I select 2 sides, adjacent sides, then automatically it will become an isosceles triangle, right? So the third vertex could be 7 as well. And similarly, third vertex could be this 3 as, okay. So 3, 4 and 5. This is 5. So third vertex could be out of this. So if I select 1 and 2 as 2 vertex, so either 3 or 5 or 7 could be the the last vertex. So corresponding to any side, I am getting 3 triangles. Are you getting my point? Corresponding to any side, I am getting 3 triangles. So I'm gonna get 7 into 3. Right? 7 into 3. So 7 3s are 21 and 7C3 will be 7. 6, 5 and over here 3, 2. 3 2s are 6, 7 5 7 3s are. So 3 by 5. Any option related to 3 by 5? Option D. Correct. Option D is absolutely right. Okay. Clear? Shall we move on to the next problem? Yes. All right. The probability for A to fail in an examination is 0.2. The probability that A fails is 0.2. Probability that B fails is 0.3. Then probability that either A fails or B fails. Okay. So here is the chance of creating a mistake. The common mistake is you will say, okay, either A or B. So either A fails 0.2, ma'am, either B fails 0.3. So add 0.5 could be the correct answer. But no. Here is the catch. So basically there are 3 cases over here. First case is A fails but B gets passed. Okay. So in that case, either A or B fails will happen. Okay. A passes, B fails. And the third case is A and B both will get failed. Okay. Right. So this is method number 1. One way of doing this problem. So A fail, B pass. A fail, B pass. So A fail multiply B pass. Now B fail is 0.3. So B pass will be 0.7. Now over here A passes. So A fail is 0.2. So 0.8 is A pass and B fail is this. Both of them fails. It is given 0.2 into 0.3. So if you solve it, it is going to be 14. Right? So 0.14. 8 3 is 0.21. And this is going to be 0.05. Right? So 19 plus 21. 19 and 21. Right? 14 plus 5 is 19 plus 21. So this is going to be 0.4. Right? 0.4. 4 is not given. Okay, let me check. 3 2s are, sorry, this is 6. Right? So 14 plus 6 is 20. So 41. No. I am doing something wrong. 8 3s are 24. Yaar. Kya kar rahi hu main? 7 2s are 14. Now it's correct. 8 3s are 24. Yes. So 24 plus 6 30. So 0.44. 0.44. Option B is absolutely right. This is method 1, by the way. Now method 2 means what? So we want either A or B fails, or we can say that 1 minus none of them fails. 1 minus none of them fails will give you either of them fails, right? So probability of either A or B. So if A doesn't fail, B doesn't fail will be equal to probability of both of 1 minus both of them passes. 1 minus now. So this is 0.8 and from here 0.7. So 7 8s are 56. So 1 minus 0.56 will give you 0.44. So again, so 2 methods are there. It is a very popular type of question. Just the language gets changed. Okay. All right. Next question on your screen. So this is from 3D geometry. The point of intersection of these 2 lines is what we are looking for. But if I look at the options, A, B, C are given as the points, but D is none of these. Now, none of these could be the option. Definitely. None of these will be. So if these 2 lines do not, what if these 2 lines do not intersect with each other? It can be a skew lines. They can be a parallel lines. Are they parallel? No. So these are not parallel lines, but they can be either skew, right? Because 1 2 3 and 2 1 1. So can you see parallel? So they are not parallel. So either they are intersecting. If they are intersecting, we'll find the points. And if not, then they are skew lines, right? So for that, we have to assume. Let us assume only that, okay, maybe they are intersecting. Okay, let us assume. So over here, if I assume the point on this line, that is going to be equal to lambda. This is mu. So first line number 1 points will be what? Lambda plus 1, comma 2 lambda plus 1, comma 3 lambda plus 2. And line number 2 will be 2 mu, mu plus 2 and mu. Now you have to equate. So 2 mu will be equals to lambda plus 1 because this point and this point will be exactly same. One single point will be matching for a particular value of lambda and mu. This is first equation, and 2 lambda plus 1 is equals to mu plus 2. So 2 lambda is equals to mu plus 1. Now we can just right away solve it. So mu value I can put it over here. Mu will be what? 2 lambda minus 1 is equals to lambda plus 1. So 4 lambda minus 2 is equals to lambda plus 1. So 3 lambda is going to be 3. Okay, lambda is coming out as 1. The lambda is coming out as 1. So the lambda, if lambda is 1, mu is also 1. Okay, lambda and mu both are 1. Okay. So we have solved these two. Lambda 1, mu 1, satisfying. Lambda 1, mu 1, satisfying. So these two equations are sorted. Now let us check this. Let us check, because all three equations should get satisfied. Lambda 1 and mu 1 is also getting satisfied, my dear students. What does that mean? That means lines are intersecting. So you just put lambda 1. The moment I put lambda 1, I'm gonna get line 1 point is 2, and then 3, and then 5. 2, 3, 5. But nothing is matching. Option D. From here also, if you put lambda, it should be same. So put mu 1, 2, and then 3, and then okay, last equation, I guess it is not getting satisfied now. This is 3 lambda plus 2 and mu. 2 lambda is equals to, oops, sorry. Okay, so, sorry. One more time we'll do, because I messed up with something. So same thing. This is lambda, this is mu. And for line 1 will having points lambda plus 1, 2 lambda plus 1, 3 lambda plus 2. Okay, line 2 will be having points mu. So 2 mu plus 5. Yes. And it is going to be mu plus 2, and the third will be mu. So if you equate these two quantities and these two quantities, you are going to get lambda and mu equation. That is going to be lambda is equals to 2 mu plus 4, right? And the second one will be 2 lambda will be equals to mu plus 1. If you solve these two, what do you get is, am I doing correct? Ruk jao. 2 mu plus 5. Correct. Now we should equate. I have done something wrong now in the beginning. Okay. So lambda is equals to 2 mu plus 4. Why? Because this is lambda plus 1 and this is 2 lambda plus 5. Correct. So lambda is 2 mu plus 4. Just put the value of lambda over here. So this is going to be 2 mu plus 4 is equals to, putting this over here, plus is equals to mu plus 1. So this is going to be 2 to the 4 mu plus 8 is equals to mu plus 1. So mu is 3 mu is actually what? Minus 7. Okay. 3 mu is minus 7. Okay. So 3 mu is minus 7. Mu is coming out as minus 7 by 3. Okay. What about lambda? So for lambda, you have to put minus 7 by 3. The 2 lambda is equals to 1 minus 7 by 3. So this is going to be minus 4 by 3. 2 lambda. So lambda actually is coming out as minus 2 by 3. Okay. So but yes, what we need to do is we need to now plug in the values of lambda and mu over here. Check whether they are equal. Clearly, if you put these values over here, minus 7 by 3 should be equal to minus 2 plus 2, which is not possible. So that means these are not intersecting lines. Initially we did something calculation mistake, but now, so this is none of these is absolutely right. Why? Because skew lines. These are not intersecting lines, but these are the skew lines. Okay. All right. Okay. We need to check the calculation one more time, but we will do it in end. Okay. Let's leave this question. Let's come back on this question in the very end. Okay. Let us move on to the next problem. Okay. There's a similar type of question we did in COMEDK mock test predicted paper. So again, over here, if you put 3 raised to power x is equals to t to integrate this, because I can see that 9 raised to power x can be written down as 3 raised to power x square. We can do that, right? So 3 raised to power x definitely should be given as t. Now 3 raised to power x, and we are having log of 3 dx is equals to dt. So 3 raised to power x dx. will be replaced by dt upon log 3. Short, that log 3 will come in denominator. Square root of, now this is 1 minus 9 raised to power x, so 1 minus 3x raised to power 2, which is t square. So this is going to be 1 upon log of 3 sine inverse t. That's it. Sine inverse t will be this plus constant. This is your final answer. So immediately that log 3, option C, initially I was saying that log 3 should be in denominator. So the only option without even integrating which was matching with our answer is option C. Okay. Or what you can do is you can just differentiate options as well. But that is not worth it. 4 options derivative, if you do it, it will waste a lot of your time. Next question. Okay. So which answer was correct in this? C, chicken biryani. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Now this question. So this question is from Kutur Putur. I call it Kutur Putur in Hindi language, but the meaning is manipulation. So what we have to do in such questions where you do not at all understand that how do I put anything so that I can form some substitution, right? Usually we do that. We put something is equals to t, the expression which is written with dx will go towards dt, right? That's how we do it. But in such questions, you are stuck. The blocker is in the very first question, very first step. So for that, just take out highest power common from the denominator and push it in the numerator. Let me tell you one more time. Take highest power common from the denominator, push it in the numerator. So clearly x square I can take common from here and it will become x. So this is going to be 1 upon x was already there. X square, if I take common from the root outside, it will become x. Okay. And inside it will become a upon x because we are taking x square common from here, minus 1. Okay. And we are having dx. Okay. Now this we have to push in the numerator. So this is x raised to power minus 2 and this is a x raised to power minus 1 dx. Now you take a x raised to power minus 1 is equals to t square, maybe. You can take t square. So what will happen is, so minus a x raised to power minus 2 dx will become 2t dt. Right? So x raised to power minus 2 dx will become minus 2 upon a t dt. Whole upon, can you see? This is square, so this will become root. So root is this t. Okay, all right. So there is no term related to t, just the constant, integrate. So this is minus 2 by a times t plus constant. And now you can just plug in the value of t. T is nothing but root of a by x minus 1 plus constant. Now we can just check. Minus 2 by a is either a, b or c. D could be also be the answer. But now we will check. So minus 2 by a. If I take LCM, so this is going to be matching with chicken biryani. Okay, absolutely right. Chalo. Next question is from the world of vectors. X, y and z are non-zero real numbers. So A is given as this, B is given as this. Okay, and C is also given over here. Such that A cross B they are giving like this. And box ABC they are asking. Okay, box ABC, you know what is box ABC? Box ABC is determinant we need to form. Okay, so box ABC is nothing but A cross B dot C. Right, that is what we need to figure out. Okay, one thing what they are giving is A cross B is this and A and B is also given. So A cross B, if I calculate by the determinant method, I, J, K. This is going to be x, 2, 0 and 0, y and 3. Okay. So this is going to be 2, 3 is a 6 I cap. Then we have 3x. So minus 3x j cap. Then we have plus xy k cap. And this is exactly matching with z comma minus 3 comma 1. So 6 is equals to z clearly. That is one major breakthrough of this question. 3x and minus 3x and minus 3, so x, this will give x is equals to 1. So if x is equals to 1, y will also be 1 because xy is equals to 1. So x and y both are 1, z is minus 6, and now we are having everything x, y and z. So a cross b, now a cross b is what? A cross b is z, which is 6 comma minus 3 comma 1. We have to take dot product with c. C vector is x, y, z, which is 1 comma 1 comma 6. Now just take dot product. So 6 minus 3 plus 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. 9, 9, 9. All right. Okay. Clear. Shall we move on to our next problem? Okay, again from vectors. Theta is the angle between two vectors and we have to figure out the angle. Sorry, cos theta. Very easy question, direct question, dot product. Sometimes they give you direct questions. You should be very sure that if I get into the exam hall, be it BitSat, be it COMEDK, what I'm gonna do is, I am gonna do each and every question which is this easy. Because you will cry a lot if you like leave these type of problems, right? Cos theta is a dot b upon ab. You won't get such questions every now and then. You get these type of opportunities very less, and when you get it, grab it, okay? This is such type of questions. 2, 2 minus 1, 6 minus 3, 2. So again, dot product 6 2s are 12 minus 6 minus 2 upon, we are having square root of 9, and 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus 9, 49. Okay, cool. Then 6 minus 2 is 4 upon 3 into 7. So 4 by 21. Can I see? Option E, Amravati, Amravati, Amravati. Okay. Next question on your screen. A is given as this, which is a singular matrix. Now what is singular matrix? Singular matrix means determinant is equals to 0. Non-singular matrix is determinant not equal to 0. So singular means determinant 0, non-singular means determinant non-zero. Now we are looking for the value of 5k minus k square. So take determinant, make it 0. So clearly if I take the determinant 2 minus k and 3 minus k, minus 2 is equals to 0. So if I just write it in proper manner, take minus sign common from both the brackets, right? And I'm gonna get k square minus 5k plus 6 minus 2 is equals to 0. So k square, okay, 3 2s are 6. K square minus 5k. So k square minus 5k is clearly 4. Okay, 0, 0. So k square minus 5k is 4. So my answer would be what? Ek second. So k minus 2, k minus 3, correct. And minus 2, correct. So k square minus 5k plus 6 minus 2. Okay, sorry, this is minus 4. This is minus 4, yes. K square minus 5k is minus 4. So 5k minus k square will be plus 4. So plus 4 means option D is absolutely right. Correcta mundo. Option D. Finally, dum biryani in our answer. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we are having again very easy question, but it is based on the property. So you know this property, right? A times adjoint A. Right? So A times adjoint A, actually without even property we can do, is what? 8, 0, 0, 8. And if you take determinant A, adjoint A is equals to what? If you take determinant on this side, 64. Now you know what? This is going to be a determinant A and determinant adjoint A. This is going to be 64. Do you know the formula, this property? Adjoint A determinant is nothing but determinant A raised to power n minus 1, where n is the order. This time order is 2. The moment you put 2 over here, adjoint A will become determinant A for a 2 cross 2 matrix. So this is going to be determinant A is equals to 64. So determinant A square is either plus 8 or minus 8. So for this time, option C is actually matching. इसको बंद करो. Yes, option 8 is matching. Okay, can you see the options now? Better? Yes. Okay. Now this question is from linear programming. Okay, linear programming is in the syllabus or not? Okay, so anyway, Shade the feasible region for this inequality. Okay, so yes, this is the first inequality. So if I just convert this in which form? That form, intercept form, I am gonna get x upon 6 to x upon 20 plus y upon 30 less than or equals to 1. So x upon 20, so 20, so I can't see 20, 20, 20 over here. X upon 20, so that means x intercept is 20, y intercept is this. So the only this option is correct. Now similarly, you can just plan to plot this. So 3 6 so x coordinate will be 6 in this particular expression. So 3 6 are 18. So 6 will be the x-intercept. Okay. So this should be 6, right? And what about this? Okay, sorry, this is already 6. Yeah. And this is 18. Yes, 6 and 18. Okay. Correct. And so yeah, I guess this option B is absolutely right in such cases. Okay. Because this is odd one out anyway. Okay. All right. Now we have a question from circles, wherein we need to figure out whether the point lies inside the circle or outside the circle. So these are the two circles, S and S dash. Okay. So -3 comma -2. So if I talk about S, how to figure out whether the point lies on the circle, outside the circle or inside the circle. So you have to put this point in the circle. If it is coming 0, then it is lying exactly on the circle. If it is coming positive, yes. If it is coming positive, then outside, and negative, then it inside. Please understand. So -3 comma -2, if I put it over here, I'm going to get 9 plus 4, minus 3 2s are 6, minus 6 plus 1 is equals to 0. So 9 plus 4, 13. So 14 minus 12 is equals to 2. That means outside. So basically, if I eliminate the options, inside S wrong, inside S wrong. It is outside S. So outside S, inside S dash, either A is correct or D is correct. Now we need to check for S dash. Let's put this over here. So again, 9 plus 4, 9 plus 4 plus 9 plus 4 plus, now we are 4 3s are minus 12 and minus 3 2s are 6 plus 2. So 9 plus 4, 13 minus 12 minus 6 plus 2. So 1 minus 6 plus 2. 3 minus 6, which is negative. Negative means inside. It is inside S dash. So inside S dash means option D is also wrong, because D is saying outside S dash, which is wrong. So option A, Amravati, is absolutely right. Okay, now you understood. Now you know the drill, how to calculate the position of point with respect to a circle. Now we are having this question from limits. Okay. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll come back. I'll sip some water. Let's take 1 minute break. Do not go anywhere, okay? 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I am back. Yes. So did you do this question? Are you able to get the answer of this question? Yes. Okay. So you guys are saying option. Which option? C. Okay, let's see. C. Let's see. Okay. Limit x tend to infinity. Okay. So the moment I put infinity, first of all, let us check form of this limit. Infinity, if I put it over here and here, I'm going to get a 0. So 1 plus 0 raised to power infinity, 1 raised to power infinity form. How to solve it? So e raised to power limit x tend to infinity. Now this power will come in front in multiplication. So I'm going to get 2x and we need to subtract 1 from this base. 1 plus a by x plus b by x square minus 1. So now if I multiply this, I'm going to get 2a plus 2b by x. That's it. Limit x tend to infinity because xx is going to get cancelled out. And this is actually e raised to power square. So the moment I put x infinity, this is going to become 0. So e raised to power 2a will become e square. So clearly 2a will become 2, a will be 1. A will be 1 and the value of b doesn't even matter. Right? The value of b, if it is 0, if it is 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. This expression will anyway equal to e square. So that's why ea is equals to 1 and b belongs to all real numbers. You put any value of b, it will work for us. Okay, that's how we give the answer. And now we are having a question from continuity and differentiability. Yes. So what they are saying is derivative of this function is continuous. Ooh. Derivative is continuous. What does that mean? So first of all, let us understand. If I talk about the derivative of any function at any point, that means that function. So that means fx, first of all, the very first step is fx should be continuous at x equals to, let's say, minus 1. Okay. So at x equals to minus 1, so limit of this fx x tend to minus 1 is equals to limit of fx at x tend to, so minus 1 minus minus 1 plus. Okay. So minus 1 plus, that is right hand limit. So b minus a plus 4 will be equals to a plus b. Okay. Alright, so b and b are getting cancelled out and we are going to get a is equals to minus 2, my dear students. Minus 2. A is as minus 2. Oh, something happened, kya? A is minus 2, right? Okay. So a minus 2 means what? That that we don't need to solve it any further. This is correct. But to be very sure, what we will do is we'll figure out f dash x. And that is equals to 2bx plus a and 2ax plus 0. This is for x greater than minus 1. And this is x less than minus 1. Now again, this is also a continuous function. So you put 2b plus a, sorry, minus 2b because you're putting minus 1. Minus 2b plus a is equals to minus 2a. So this is going to be 3a is equals to 2b. So over here, the moment you put minus 6 is equals to 2b. So b is coming out as minus 3. That means this is also matching. Option C is absolutely chicken biryani I'm gonna eat today. Although I don't eat chicken, but this option says chicken biryani. Okay. Alright. Now, the maxima of the function fx is what we are looking for. So first of all, maxima or minima, for that what we do is we get critical point. Right? So let us get critical point. How to get critical point? By equating the derivative of that function to 0. F dash x equals to 0 will give me critical points. Let's do that. So a, so 0, minus is there, so 8 by 9. So minus 8 by 9, x minus 3 raised to power 8 by 9 minus 1. And yes, so this is going to be minus 8 by 9. And x minus 3 raised to power minus 1 by 9. Please understand. Please understand. This is minus 8 by 9 and x by 3 raised to power 1 by 9. So basically, the correct definition of critical points, let me tell you now. So value of x at which your f dash x becomes either 0 or not defined. Over here, your f dash x is not becoming 0. Rather, the moment you put x equals to 3, it is going to get denominator 0, means f dash x is becoming not defined at x equals to 3. So this is the only critical point. Okay. So only critical point is what? X equals to 3, and at that point only we are going to get the maxima. And one more, like, okay, so A is the maxima with this method, and one very common sense method. Shall I tell you? You will be like, oh ma'am, no calculus was harmed in this question because you don't need to know the calculus. Okay. So can you understand this? x minus, can I write a minus, then we have x minus 3. Can I write it as 4 by 9 square? So can you see this expression is a squared quantity? It cannot be negative. It cannot be negative. Now a is a constant. I can't change the value of a. So what we are doing is we are reducing something from a. Right? Understand this. We are subtracting something. We are taking something from any constant. Okay? But we want this expression to be maximum. For that, we have to subtract very minimum. Okay? Alright. Suppose you are having like so many chocolates and you want to have maximum possible chocolates. But I will come to you and I will grab some chocolates. Right? So what is your like defense mechanism? You will say, no, I want to be like maximum chocolates. So please take as minimum as possible. So negative chocolates, I can't do that. But what maximum you can do is, ma'am, no, I'm not gonna give you any chocolates. Why? Because I want to keep it maximum. So 0. So you want to subtract 0 from a for this expression to be minimum. So if you make it 0, because you can't make it negative. If you make it 0, then this will be the maximum possible. Can you make it 0 now? That is the question. So yes, x equals to 3, the moment you put, you are going to get a maximum value. Right? Okay. Apart from that, apart from 3, even if you put 2 or 1 or 0 or 4, 7, 9, whatever, you are going to subtract. So a minus something you are going to get, which will be less than a. A is the maximum possible value which you can get. I hope this psychology you understood. Now this is a direct formula based question. So what they are asking is y-intercept. So y-intercept formed by any circle is 2 root f square minus c, and x-intercept on any circle is 2 root g square minus c. Right? Okay, so this is going to be f. What is f? So f is 7 by 2. So this is going to be 2 root 7 by 2. So 2 root 7 by 2. So 49 by 4 minus c is 12. So 2 square root. So 1 by 4. Okay. So this is going to be 2 into 1 by 2, which is 1. 1 is the y-intercept, which is dum biryani. Dum biryani. Okay. Alright. Yes. And now we are having approximate value of, so approximation. I'll tell you the formula for approximation. So for that, first of all, approximation. It is very discomforting to see like this. 0.007. So you just think like that. Okay. Like think like a lazy person. Cube root of 7 is very difficult. Okay. But cube root of 8, think cube root of 8, 2, ma'am. So rather than 0.007, I wish that the value could be 0.008. Then we would have done it very quickly, or 0.001 also, because if you subtract only, then you are going to get. Okay. So yes, this is it. Okay. So this is a basic thing over here. So your function fx is nothing but x raised to power 1 by 3. Alright. Function is fx is equals to x raised to power 1 by 3. Okay. Now, you know that f dash x is what? F of x plus h. This is the general basic derivative wala thing. Minus f of x whole upon, we are having x plus h minus h. So that is h. Sorry. So f of x plus del x, like that. Minus f of x whole upon del x is your f dash x. Do you agree? Yes. Okay. Now x I will put as 0.00. So सबसे पहले first of all let's define fx. Fx is x raised to power 1 by 3. Okay. So if I take x equals to what? If I take x equals to 0.008 and del x, if I take it as minus of 0.001, will it make any sense? Let us check. Okay, so let us put. So this is going to be f dash x, correct? This is f of x plus del x. So x plus del x. So x plus del x will be f of 0.007. That's what you were looking for, by the way. F of 0.007 is equals to 0.007 raised to power 1 by 3. This is what you are looking for, minus f of x. Now what is x? F of x? So f of x is nothing but, x is this. So this is 0.008 raised to power 1 by 3, and we are having del x is minus 0.001, and this is your f dash x. So f dash x you can calculate over here directly by differentiating. So 1 by 3 x raised to power minus 2 by 3. Okay. So 1 by 3 x raised to power 2 by 3. X is what? Now x raised to power 1 by 3. X is 0.0008. So 1 by 3, this is going to be 0.2 ka square. So this is going to be 1 by 3 4s are 12. So 0.12. 0.12. Yeah. F dash x is coming out as 1 upon 0.12. This is equals to what we are looking for. Minus this is 0.2 only, and this is minus 0.0001. Now you just multiply, cross multiply. So what you are going to get is, okay, so in 0.2 minus 0.001 upon 0.120. This is what your f of 0.007. Now it is actually not that difficult to solve it. This is 0.2. So 1 by 5 minus 1 by 12. So 60. 12 minus 5 is 7. Something sort of that. 12 and 5. So 12 minus 5 is what? 7 by 60 or 14 by 120. Have I done anything wrong over here? Okay. 4 3s are 12. Okay, so x 1 by 3 will come in front, x raised to power 2 by 3. So 0.2 ka square 0.04, 0.04 into 3 0.12. F dash x is, I guess I have calculated correctly over here, and this del x is also fine. This is minus x, so this is going to be acha. This is going to be, so 1 2 3 4. Okay, sorry. So 1 2, sorry, this is single, correct, huh? Correct. And now 1 upon 120. Oh, so this is 1 upon 120. Right. 1 upon, so 1 upon 120. Right? So this is going to be 120. Now it's fine. And this is going to be 60 minus 1. No. So divide by 5. 120 divided by 5 will be what? 5 2s are 10. 14. Right? 14 minus 1. Is it the case? 120 divided by 5. 5 1s are 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 4s are 24 minus 1. So 23. Yes. Only the last step I missed with the last step. So basically this is 1 upon 120. I missed this 0. This value will match with option B. Option B, biryani, is the correct answer. Okay. All right. Yes. Done it nicely. And now the next question is from limits again. So yes, if you put, so first of all, the very first step in limits, what is that? You put x equals to 0. So this is going to be 1 by 0, that is infinity. This is also infinity. Infinity by infinity. Infinity by infinity. Infinity by infinity form. For that, what you have to do is, the final answer actually by shortcut, if you do, is this 8 upon 1 minus b cube. Yes. So the highest coefficient basically you say, or the coefficient which is making the highest infinity. So these are the two things. 8 upon this will make infinity, and this is going to be 2. So this is 4, 1 minus b cube is equals to 4. So minus b cube is coming out as 3. So b cube is coming out as minus 3 raised to power 1 by 3. Minus 3 raised to power 1 by 3 is only matching with option B. But You will say, ma'am, what about A? So basically A belongs to R. The value of A doesn't even matter. For sure. Okay. I hope that this is clear. And now we are having another question. Tangent to this curve at 1, 1 is inclined at this angle. So that means what they are giving is dy by dx okay, is equals to what? Tan theta. So theta they are giving is tan inverse 2. So tan of tan inverse 2. So that means 2. dy by dx of tangent is 2. So they are giving dy by dx is equals to 2. That is first thing. Also at what point? 1, 1. Also 1, 1 is lying on this curve. So you can just quickly satisfy 1, 1 over here. Very important. Most of you people forget about this. So you get an equation in the A and B. And now from here also you are going to get an equation in A and B. Just differentiate, find dy by dx. So when x is constant, derivative of y is y dash. Plus, when y is constant, derivative of x is this. Plus, ax, so it is a plus b y dash is equals to 0. So now what we are having is y dash x plus b is equals to minus of a plus y. Alright. And now we are having y dash. So y dash is what? From here. We are having minus of a plus y upon x plus b. Correct? And now at 1, 1 we are looking for put x and y both 1. So minus a plus 1 upon 1 plus b is coming out as 2. This is now the equation. So minus a minus 1 is equals to 2b plus 2. So what you are going to get is 2b plus a is equals to what? Minus 3. A plus 2b is minus 3. So a plus 2b is your minus 3, or you can say this is equals to 0. Now you can just subtract. So minus 2, 0 and minus b is equals to 0. So b is coming out as what? Minus 2. If b is minus 2, then a will be 1. So option B is absolutely right. Two equations, two unknown. One equation we have obtained by putting 1, 1 in the curve. Another equation by equating dy by dx is equals to 2 at 1, 1. Two equations, two unknown, very easy. Okay. Alright. So now the remaining questions will be given homework to you. I will share. I will show you the remaining questions. Remaining few questions are homework. But before that, please make sure that you are giving a proper mock test if you're serious for COMEDK examination. And we have those mock tests wherein 8 full-length tests are there and 2-part tests are there. This is the schedule over here, test schedule. So many students are already giving the mock test. Right after we have uploaded that strategy video, we have seen that so many students are buying it and so many students are messaging that we are getting beneficial from that. Okay, so yes, the price is at discounted price 499 for COMEDK test series. Link is given in the description box. So do not wait, because right up now we don't have any time. Okay, and one more tip I always do that: do give this test in your exam time slot if you have received it. Now these are the homework question along with the final answer I have pasted. I will paste it right away once we are done with the session. Okay, so this is your these are the homework questions, right? So yes, you can see on the screen as well. So this is all about today's session, and do let me know that if you need more session of COMEDK examination, but I guess we don't have much time to solve so many problems. So yes, if you're preparing for any other examination, do let me know right in the comment section. Okay, this has been Namrata.